Hello! Welcome back to a new series. This is going to be our long-lasting series, unlike the other one, which is sessional. Welcome to Basement SMP. This is the first episode. Let's get right into gearing up and probably building our first base. Okay, iron armor should be good enough for now, but I think that's enough gearing up for now. Time to go decide where we want to build and, well, get gathering the materials and building. You should see what style I'm going for this season pretty soon, or at least at the end of the episode. Okay, I'm happy with the start. 5 diamonds for lion gear. Time to head to the place we decided to settle down. Okay, we're here at a little beach area. We're gonna start gathering materials for our little house now. Time to set up a temporary base and continue gathering the materials needed, alright? Okay, it seems I severely underestimated the amount of birchwood we need, so I'm just gonna sit here and yap to you while I chop down trees in the background. So, not many people were on this episode due to, everyone being busy with school and stuff. I am also quite busy, that's why it took so long to make. But, today, if you couldn't tell, we are building in a Greek theme. So, chopping down all those trees, spent a lot of my iron, so, it's time we go caving again. Time to gather all the bricks. Okay, so we took all the bricks, we got all the birch, we got all the materials we're gonna need, like crafted them into what they're gonna be, because I am using a schematic for this. I use Schematica, or Lightmatica, sorry, for almost everything. So whenever I'm doing a build, you can almost always assume it's using Lightmatica. The only things I believe we have left to collect are maybe a bit more clay. We need sandstone, and then we want to build a bone farm. But we did find a skeleton spawner underground when we were mining earlier, so we're probably going to convert that sometime soon. As you can see in the background, I was very much right about needing more clay, so we're about to spend, I don't even know how long, collecting a lot more clay. Like, nearly an inventory's worth. I have no idea how I collected far too little. I mean, I was collecting before I made the schematic, but I was not expecting it to take that long. I wanted to take a break from collecting all the materials, so I'm clearing out the land for the house. As you can see, I do have the schematic up already, so you are getting a little bit of a sneak peek on what it's going to look like. It wasn't too much effort to clear this out. I think like 2-3 shovels. Anyway, yeah, it's not that bad. We're going to have to go collect the next material now though, so yeah. I decided to go out and look for a desert to collect all the sandstone. It took an insane amount of time to find, so enjoy the traveling montage. Okay, now that we've finally made it home, it's time for a bone farm. And I believe that might be the final thing we need to do before we can finally build this stupid house. Well, I don't think it's stupid. I quite like it. In the end, we didn't end up using the bone farm much, if at all, because I got so many bones killing the skeletons that spawned while I was building it that I haven't used it yet, but it will definitely come in handy later. We've done it. We have everything. We can start building now. We are done with the build. Over here you can see the final product. There's a lot of mobs though. But yeah, as you can see, it is not furnished on the inside whatsoever. That's what the bones are for. All that work for the bone farm, just for this. But we are going to use a lot more bones throughout. I do really like how it came out. We will furnish it next episode because I'm about 6.5 hours of recording down. So, yeah, next episode we're probably going to furnish it, expand. So, our idea for this season, or series I suppose, makes more sense to say, we are going to be building in a Greek theme, like this. And the idea is I want it's not fully Greek, but my idea is I want 2 cities. I want to build 2 cities this season. The first will be Greek and loosely based off of Ithaca. And the other would be Roman and loosely based off of Troy. If you can't tell, my theme this season is the Iliad slash the Odyssey. And then throughout the ocean, we can do ships and maybe some of the islands that correspond with, their journey. Yeah, that's my idea for the season. There obviously might be details that change as the season goes on. But yeah, I'm very excited for this new series, and we will see you next episode. Bye.